Good day, I'm Joanna and we are today in Village Sadina. I present today to you a lovely, charming property with a garage which sitting on a quiet place in Village Sadina. Sadina is nice big village, 15 minutes drive to Popovo, half hour to Razgrad town, and the village is nice, big and friendly. Have a few shops, little bar, foreigners there, and lovely rural life all around here. Nature, peace and quietness. Come, I start first from the main gate to can I show you all about. The property have water and electric. No one maintained the house from a while. Here was have a nice friendly people who they done all the nice cleaning because the grass was horrible inside. You got a big double gates and lots of barns which you can use or renovate it, make a nice sitting barbecue area there, lots of space for anything. You can see there. At the moment is the season in Bulgaria in the summer where all combined going on the fields, and for this it's little bit noisy because lorries passed with weeds and it's hot. Here you have up there space, usually the Bulgarians keeping for them animals. Here down you got a little places for chicks or pigs. I'll show you quickly, but again you cannot do and rechange on a taste how you wish. The house have a nice big well. This is really important because sometimes in every village in Bulgaria the water stop for one or another reason, and it's good if you have a spare water. Usually the house has main water supplier, have a pit, and the work was began. All the windows been changed with PVC windows. The roof been maintained. It's not a leak anymore. In the past was have a leaks, but at the moment it's all good. Here you have a really lots of space which you can use, and please be aware with me because in a minute I will show you from inside a door which bring you to this extra room where you can access from inside and outside. Is there the little door. I will show you in a minute. It's lots of space here which you can use in for your own purposes. The house has been cleaned from all the junk and is look 100 times better from what was before. Hello again, and we continuing to look at that lovely property in Village Sadina, which sitting in a small road where are only 3 houses and the rest is just fields around. The house is 2-story. How I say it already, have a water and electric, have additional annex on the side, which is great for granny annex or just guest rooms or house for a big family. I'm going first to the annex. Here you come into a big hallway or a room. You can see over there on a corner have an old leak. The floor is old screed, do not leak anymore. Windows are changed with white PVC windows, and from here you go into a second room which is nice and lighting, nice high ceilings. Again, the windows was changed. Have old screed on the floor, which is easy to take it off and make a nice new floor. Here on the left corner you can see the ceiling was wet sometimes in the past, but all the roof is tidy now and waterproof and is alright. You can see from the windows all the size of the garden. In the past all the garden was have some type of wall, but with the years the wall is gone, or still you can save some bit of. The garden is nice and flat and is 1,360 square meter, if I remember well. For this I will continue to say is about 1,300 square meter for now. You can see it. Here I have a nice big concrete pylons which been left from the vineyard in the past. Every Bulgarian house always have lots of vineyard because it's part of our culture. We can make it traditional wine for ourselves. It's important in every Bulgarian house to have a wine and rakia for good or bad. In the past, the old granddads and grandmoms, they always make it this home alcohol, and when their child getting married, they pull out from their nice and cold basements very old rakia, like a 20-30 years, and usually they save it that rakia and make it at the year when a child is going to be born, and they silted the rakia with the year of the kid birth, and they give it to the kid when the kid get married for a memory of the grandparents usually. The property is sitting really nice on a flat garden. Here I have a pile of rubbish which will be cleaned after, but I'm glad the garden is nice, well cleaned and maintained to be able to show to you. I'm at the edge of the property at the moment where is the wall, and I will show you from this side a little bit with the rubbish, and from that side too. That house have a really nice character, very charming, really charming. I'm going again back inside, and now probably you will be lost, but I will try to explain to you all where I go and what we view with you. The barns need work, the roof is not very clever, but you just need a little bit time and local people who can give you a good help for maintain the roof. Now I'm going to the second part of the annex. See these nice charming windows which they make with the arch, circle arch. This is the second room in an additional annex. Again, you can see old stuff, old marks on the walls from leak, but again, I'm telling you, the roof is maintained and no leaks. At the floor have old screed. Here supposed to be the old nice kitchen sink with all these cupboards on the wall, which are typical for Bulgaria, and the nice color blue, which is one of the famous colors of the villages in our area. Most of Sadina, Drinovo is the famous color blue. We finish with the annex at the moment, and I'm going inside to show you the main ground floor. Good day again. I'm Joanna and I'm at the moment in Village Sadina. We finish with the annex of the main house, and I'm going to show you the main first floor at the main house. how you see it, the house been built from stone, big stones and bricks, and somewhere mud. We come in at the moment in a room with wooden floor. I will shut the door to be easy to can see all what I mean. Here you have an old leak of upstairs, which is clean, and you have that chipboard which you can take it off, and you can see all the nice original beams at the ceilings. Here was the kitchen. You got a sink, the water pit is outside. You just must switch the water on and you will have a water in a house. The floor is wood board and nice thick walls and nice and cold. Going on a right when you come in from the main door, and here we coming into the room with nice old big beams which been coloring in white. You can scrape them, excuse me, and will come the nature color of. It's nice and cool here. Old street again, really old, and from here you can see the garden. And how I was told you before to hang a little bit and remember that little door from where when I was in a barn. From here, if you make a bigger access from the room, you come in on this barn and you can extend the property with extra room if you wish, or from back of the property you can come again into the rooms. I will try to get into that little through the little door to can show you where I am. Probably you catch now my idea about where I was, and again I'm going through this little tiny door and I'm going back into the property. Okay, we've been in a kitchen, and now here I have an extra room, not very big, with wooden floor again. You got some old cracks on the wall, nothing to worry you, it's normal. Nice big thick walls, see, it's probably about 45-50 centimeters or more, and you can see the garden from here again, or the main entrance. You can now, when someone walk through the main gate in the village and whistle you for coffee. This was from the ground floor on the main house. I will bring you now to you can see upstairs. Here I have a nest of swallow bird. They are the first birds which bring the spring in Bulgaria, and the Bulgarians, old people always say, when you have a bird nest of swallows into your property, that is on a good sign. That means the property is nice for living. I'm going to show you now upstairs. Very important thing which I need to add is the water well, which is full, have water. We just have to create our bucket. I'll show you the water in it. You can see it. Just need to be a little bit fix it, and you can go and add a bucket and take in a water for yourself. We have external wooden stairs which bring you upstairs, and we line into a very long corridor. The floors are mud over here, typical normal Bulgarian floors. The ceilings are, you can see it, all the horrible chipboard was took it off, and you have all these nice beams which you can keep it with yours renovation. Every room is like that. Upstairs actually you have two large rooms and a small room where is perfect to create a bathroom. Okay, you have a hole for a chimney, typical Bulgarian heating, wood burner for the cold season. I have a view to the barns, and over there have a nice forest. Show you. It's nice breeze outside today. Still hot, normal, it's a summer. I'm going to show you that little room. It's like a storage with a hole for the attic, and again over there you have a old leak which can fix. The floor is mud floor. The window was changed. Perfect room for bathroom and a toilet upstairs. And I'm going to show you the last room upstairs. Again, same style. They took the chipboard off of the ceilings, and you can see all these old beams which you can fix it with a plaster between. Light screens on a window, taking some back away, and nice, quiet, nice flat garden. Easy to maintain. If you don't like to cut your grass, we know a few people to who we can send you, and they can maintain the grass for you. And this is the nice old big thick wooden staircase, and the garden again. That was from us today, from Village Sadina. If you have interest, please contact us through WhatsApp or through our email, or just leave a comment somewhere and we will come back to you. Have a good day from Village Sadina.